A very good afternoon, everybody. We start with the first central event of the day. This is the club and committee session. You have already been introduced to our respected Dean Student Welfare, ma'am, and well acquainted with her. Yesterday we had a wonderful session. So without any ado, I would request ma'am to start the session. Ma'am
Thank
and
you,
her team.
Pragya.
Wonderful.
Thanks
Thank
a
you.
lot for starting the session. I know you must have been very busy starting all the sessions, but thanks a lot. So I would request the Master of Ceremony today, Mr. Yelem Reddy, to kindly proceed with the session.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. Good afternoon, Honorable Pro Vice Chancellor, Professor Dr. Sunil Daneshwar, sir. Assistant Pro Vice Chancellor, Wing Commander, Dr. Anil Tiwari, sir. Dean Academics, Professor Dr. Rajesh Tiwari, sir. And our very own beloved Dean Student Welfare, Professor Dr. Manju Agarwal, ma'am. All the HOIs, Deputy Dean Student Welfare, club coordinators, faculty members, and all the new joinees present here. Before starting, I would like to wish all our teachers present here who are working very hard, constantly, and despite the pandemic, and enabling us to continue our learning. I know, my dear teachers, it is very hard for all of you, but you do it happily for us students, whom you treat as your own kids with love and passion. I take a bow and wish you all a very happy Teachers' Day. I, Yalam Gnanandar Reddy, a third semester MBA student and Vice President of Pratham Student Committee, Amity Business School and Amity Institute of Liberal Arts, Amity University, Lucknow campus, gives me immense pleasure to welcome you all on this day of the UG orientation program, Time to Shine. As you have been experiencing for the past few days, Time to Shine is a good platform for talent display and to celebrate the transition of students from one level to the next level of career or life. Amity University believes in nurturing the talent of students and attain the very purpose of Amity's one of the motto, holistic development of each and every student. Time to Shine is a platform that showcases the talent and the student's ingenuity and panache of articulation. Exposing yourself and your hidden talents is now very easy as you have become the members of Amity family. The platform demonstrates the varied interests of the students and their curiosity to learn beyond the traditional classroom. This particular session focuses on you as a student outside the classroom. Saying this, I would like to request our Dean Student Welfare, Professor Dr. Manju Agarwal, ma'am, who has been a visionary lady and had led the students grow by providing the students a platform where they are heard, cared, and they could showcase their potential. I request you, ma'am, please bless our kids with few words.
Thank you, Yelem. I, on behalf of our founder president, Dr. Ashok K. Chauhan, our Chancellor, Dr. Atul Chauhan, Vice Chancellor, Dr. Balvinder Shukla, Chairperson of our Lucknow campus, and Chancellor Rajasthan University, and our very, very dear Dr. Asim K. Chauhan, who himself is a model, role model for all of us. On behalf of our Pro Vice Chancellor, who will be joining shortly, and Assistant Pro Vice Chancellor, Wing Commander Anil Tiwari, I welcome you all to Amity campus. This is a session on clubs and committees, and why clubs and committees session has been held for you all. Because Amity believes in an overall growth, all-round development, and it wants its students to shine wherever they go, and it actually happens. When students or alumni come back, they tell us, ma'am, we are much different, and we actually shine more and more in comparison to other students. So all of you, I'm sure, are going to shine in this after joining this university, you are already shining. I'm not saying that you are not shining. You're already shining, but I think you will shine more. And we will provide you opportunities to shine to your best, to actualize your potential, to have diverse experiences from sports to various activities, clubs, and academics, of course. Today is Teachers' Day, and let me tell you an inspiring story of Savitri Bai Phule. How many of you, I can't ask this question, but still let me ask, how many of you have heard her name and the name of her husband, Jyotiba Phule? Jyotiba Phule was a very, very dedicated man for education. He taught his wife at an era where girls' education was considered a sin. In 1848, so you can imagine, it was a sin and there was no school, there was no talk of women's rights. That issue was non-existent. This word was non-existent in the dictionary. And he taught his own wife, who started a school for girls. And there were only 8 girls when she started, but she was not deterred by it. Whenever she was going to the school to teach the students, and she spent everything, even as they were themselves not very rich people, she spent everything to start this school. And whenever, every day when she used to go to the school, in today's term, she was stalked and trolled. Mud was thrown on her, she was abused, and stones were thrown at her, so that all the patriotic men were actually felt threatened when she started going to school and teaching girls. So, but there was a pillar of strength, her husband, and therefore I always believe that it is gender issues. Whenever we talk about gender issues, we do not talk about girls. It has to be an amalgam. And whenever the men, because men are still decision makers, when they come forward to become the strength of women, the women also shine. So hearty congratulations to all of you that you are not born to that era where girls' education was a sin. Hearty congratulations to your parents and wishes to your parents who actually helped you to take admission in Amity, showing that the discriminations between boys and girls are reducing, minimizing every day. And thanks to the women who fought for their rights, who are still fighting for their rights, and we are still seeing that dawn when there will be, the women will be decision makers as well. Thank you very much. All the best to you, and hand over to Yelem.
Thank you, ma'am. Your words of wisdom always inspire us. Saying this, now I would like to request our Assistant Pro Vice Chancellor, Wing Commander, Dr. Anil Tiwari, sir, to bless the students or our new family members of Amity with few words.
Respected Dean Students Welfare, Dr. Manju Agrawal, my dear colleagues and dear students, it's a matter of privilege for me to attend this Clubs and Committee Central deliberations. Well, according to me, there are few things which you can learn in the class, and there are few things which you learn off the class. The leadership qualities of organizing events, of being able to communicate effectively, of being able to adjust in a peer group, of taking up a subordinate or a major role. All these qualities you need to imbibe and grow in you if you have to be successful in life. That is where the role of the clubs and committees is paramount. Another very important thing is all of us are different from each other in some way or the other. Everybody has a divine spark, and this divine spark manifests itself in some or the other quality. Somebody can sing very well. Somebody can dance very well. Somebody can speak and communicate and empathize very well. So these are all qualities which have been sown in you, but they will not grow into huge trees, till you get the right kind of environment. And the right kind of environment is the clubs and the committees. The smaller versions of these clubs and committees are functional at your institute level, where you can participate, you can take initiative, and you can excel at a limited level, because there indeed is a tough competition at the university level. So I think this is a great way of learning. Learning is not all about books and academics. It's about wholesome personality growth. And towards this, I would like to compliment Dr. Manju Agrawal and Yelam for doing a fantastic job. God bless you all. Keep smiling and let us do a purposeful learning. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much for your very, very inspiring words.
Very well. It was very precisely put forward what the roles of a clubs and committee are. Now, I would like to request Manju ma'am, can I, looks like Provisy sir is not here. Can we move forward with the clubs and committees?
Yeah, I think you move forward to clubs and committees, and as soon as he joins, we'll invite him to speak.
Oh, okay, ma'am. Thank you.
He told me in the morning itself that he wants to come, but I'm sure he is awfully busy. So he is still trying. I think we thank Wing Commander Dr. Tiwari that he could make it. He was also awfully busy. So
yes.
So you go ahead. You go ahead.
Okay. Now, I would like to request Dean Student Welfare, Professor Dr. Manju Agrawal ma'am, to inform our new family members about Mission Mental Health Club, which ma'am herself is handling. Ma'am.
You will be showing the slides?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
So start showing the slides first.
Sure, sir.
Okay. I think we have talked about, have we talked about earlier about, अच्छा वो तो UG से, PG से बात किया था. So show the first slide, please. Yeah. Hello, students. We are going to talk about the role of Department of Student Welfare in your life. I would consider it an extended family for you, where you will be cared, supported, loved unconditionally, and this is a one-stop for all for solving your issues as well. And it is not only identifying the problems and solving the problems, but also it is for your overall, what I think I love the word which Wing Commander used, divine spark. So this is to actually help you to come that spark out, come that divine spark out. So I will very briefly introduce you about the initiatives taken by Department of Student Welfare, and the mission of this department is to create an enabling environment for the students where they can actualize their potentials, where they feel cared, heard, and safe, as well as enjoy campus life. So studies should not be a burden to you. They should flow smoothly along with fun, enjoyment, and activities, and showcasing your talents. Next slide, please. There are 10 things on which we focus, and they are government scholarships. I will just read and then explain you later. Grievance redressal, PSSC, IC and gender sensitization programs, life coaching cell, hostel and campus life, celebration of important days, sports, sangathan, participation in other competitive events outside university, ME4 year, the annual cultural fest in the second week of February, clubs and activities, and community service. Next slide, please. Yeah, so the department helps you, and the staff of the department, Mr. Balram Kumar, Subedar Major Lal Bahadur Yadav, the two people who are looking after these scholarship opportunities to students, they are extremely helpful to each and every student in helping you to apply for all these scholarships, state scholarships as well as central scholarships, and from time to time more scholarships come. So these are just few. So because government keeps on introducing new scholarships, MET Merit Cum Means scholarship, so you are most welcome to approach our department. We inform you through our Deputy Dean Student Welfare, who are there in every institute, and I think in the 3-4 days orientation, you must have known who is your Deputy Dean Student Welfare, and if you have not known, please go and ask, who is my Deputy Dean Student Welfare, who is my Asha Cell Club Coordinator, and ask all those questions so that you know whom to approach for what. Next slide, please. So we help you for filling the form, inviting the form, and uploading your documents, having no mistake in that. Grievances redressal. All students are welcome to approach Department of Student Welfare 24/7 through mails and messages for any issue which they could not be solved at their institute level or which they think need central attention. Of course, your first contact points are your program leader, your HOI, and your DDSWs. Next, please. A very, very active cell of MET University, which you will find mostly on paper in other organizations and universities. This is a really active cell, and it is called Prevention of Sexual Harassment Cell. This was constituted for Lucknow campus on 11th June 2013 under UGC guidelines. I am associated with the prevention of sexual harassment for many, many more years, since I don't know how many years. PSSC was constituted, okay. It is as per regulation 12 of AEUP and UGC and is duly approved by registrar and VC. The cell is open to both boys and girls. So sexual harassment, we do recognize, happens with boys also, and they also have the right to approach us. It aims to create a gender sensitive environment. So first we believe in creating an environment to maintain dignity of students of both gender, but particularly of girls, and ensure gender justice. I really want every student to respect every student. All boys, please respect your fellow girl members. They are not tissues, because there are a lot of sayings which I don't want to repeat. They are not tissues to be thrown. They are your colleagues, they are your friends who are at par with you in decision making, in everything, in giving their voice, and they are actually very hardworking. To raise awareness against sexual harassment, and a lot of MET boys are involved in this cell. They have got ARSHA batches, which my colleague will be talking about it, and they are running a lot of things and in their institute level also. So they are raising awareness about sexual harassment and making all efforts to prevent any kind of sexual harassment in campus, and there's a very, very rare incidences of this. To resolve cases of sexual harassment, and we have resolved cases of sexual harassment in a stipulated time through internal committee. There is an internal committee which has sub-judicial powers, and this is again duly approved by VC and registrar. since 2013. Just imagine, in 7 years, we have just 29 cases have been resolved with adequate punishment, and in many cases, boys have given even public apologies. There is an environment of cooperation, as well as there is an environment of fear, where the boys who, very few boys have malicious intentions, even they don't think of expressing their intention. Next, please. So I would like to tell you what is sexual harassment, and why I want to tell you, because this is a very, very misunderstood concept. It is considered, when girls come to complain, they said, no, I don't think there was sexual harassment, because they think that only when their modesty is outraged physically, then only it is sexual harassment. But sexual harassment is a very, very wide meaning and term it has, and this is according to the Supreme Court guidelines after the Vishaka judgment. So any unwelcome, please focus verbal. So if you are saying certain things 6 feet away in this social distancing and physical distancing era, so don't think it will not be taken as sexual harassment. It will be taken. Anything verbal which is not acceptable to the other sex, non-verbal, you are scanning in a manner that is not acceptable, or physical conduct of a sexual nature, sexually colored or sexist remarks, eve teasing, gender-based insults, jokes which may cause awkwardness or embarrassment, physical contact and advances or requests for sexual favors, display of pornography or other offensive or derogatory pictures, cartoons, pamphlets or sayings, stalking physically on phone or on internet, or unwelcome messages with sexual overtones, indecent videos and pictures, forced physical touch or molestation. At the same time, any complaint coming with malicious intention is punishable and penalty is imposed. Next. So we have very laid out processes of internal committee, and we will provide you a booklet. So this time we'll provide you an online booklet. I request all my Deputy Dean Student Welfare to make these booklets available to your students. If you don't get it, please ask your DDSWs and your gender coordinators. Every institute has a gender coordinator also. Ask your gender coordinators to provide it to you. And your institutional orientation, you must know who is your gender coordinator. Next, please. Life coaching cell. So myself being a transformational coach and psychotherapist and hypnotherapist, I do a lot of coaching to unblock your peak potential. I try to bring improvement in whatever and wherever you are, as well as help you reach where you wish to reach. At the same time, we also deal with cases of anxiety, fears, stresses, addiction, academic, personal, and relationship issues. And we also have a counseling cell at IBAS. So we keep referring the cases there also. Next, please. We have a very, very vibrant hostel and campus life. And from next semester, I'm sure you are going to be in the hostel and you'll enjoy. And even this semester, we are going to have celebrations of all festivals online. Next, please. We celebrate all important days like International Yoga Day. Next. International Women's Day. Next. Environment Day, and many other days like Mental Health. Next. Mental Health Day on 10th October, and there are several days coming. So whatever our students want, we celebrate that. These are some glimpses of Sangathan. Next. Sangathan is our annual sports event, which culminates on the birthday of our founder president on 24th October, which is held at Noida, and teams from all MIT campuses across the world come to participate there. You can imagine the commitment of our founder president towards sports, and in every campus they have provided state-of-the-art sports facilities. And whenever you will come here and see it, you will be surprised the kind of facilities, the kind of courts, absolutely state of the art, world class courts are there to help you to practice. And we have three sports officers, Kuldeep Singh, Nikhil Kumar and Tarannum Rafiq. They are very committed. They spend time even beyond academic hours to help you to get the training in whatever you wish to take. Next, please. So there is regular practice and our students have won several trophies participating in events outside the university in different universities, and a lot of trophies, overall trophies have been won by our students, and so many prizes in cultural programs, lakhs of rupees they have won in cultural programs by coming first at India level, UP level, not only at Lucknow level. Next, please. So this is a glimpse of Emiphoria, which is an annual cultural fest of Amity University, and you will be getting some glimpse in the next program also. Next. So we have fashion and fashion show, dramatics, dancing, Kavita Kisse Kahaniyan, technical events, advertising events, lot of events happening in these, in this. So now I would request SAF to invite people for different clubs and committees. There are 11 clubs, and one by one, I think the coordinators of the clubs will introduce their clubs.
Ma'am, we would like to start with Mission Mental Health.
Okay, so go ahead to Mission Mental Health slide.
Ma'am,
इसी में नीचे है.
मैम इसी के बाद after these slides, ma'am.
Yeah, go ahead. तीनों slide. Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
So Mission Mental Health is a mission, and you must have realized that despite a definition given by WHO that health means physical health, mental health, social health, emotional health, and spiritual health. So there are 5 types of health which are important for an overall well-being. The concept of well-being, the concept of mental hygiene, you need all kinds of health to be in a good shape. But we are only talking about physical health. Mind and body are correlated to each other. They are one, but we hardly talk about mental health. And in fact, talking about mental health is a taboo because it is said, if anybody wants to talk, I know very, very senior people who had recently come to my webinar and said, oh, why should we talk about suicide, and why are we talking so much about the suicide committed by Sushant? I also say don't talk so much, but why should we talk about suicide? Just say I'm happy and you'll be happy. No, it doesn't happen like that. It doesn't happen like that. There are a lot of issues, and in fact, not only your mental health, all your physical diseases have their genesis in your mind. It starts in your mind and then gets expressed in your body. Yesterday we did a exercise, and I think you must have realized every event has a cellular memory which gets converted. For example, let me give you a few examples. It is said that for example, cancer has not been found any genesis till now, but it has been found that within 2 years of cancer episode, there had been some episode of extreme stress and unexpressed anger. Unexpressed guilt is often the reason of kidney problems. So there is a huge list. We can't take that time. So the purpose of this Mission Mental Health is to spread awareness about mental health issues, identify students in need of support and love. A lot of our students are actually in need of support and love. So don't ignore, don't say, no, my family is very good, I'm very loved, I'm very supported. You are supported, you are loved, but still you may be in need of a lot of unconditional support and love. And when I use unconditional, it is very meaningful. Another objective is to coach students to be aware about their life goals and ways to reach them. Enhance confidence and self-esteem in our students is our goal. This will be mostly identifying the students and working at group level. In coaching cell, we will be working with you at individual level. Thank you, Yele.
Thank you, ma'am. Shishir sir, can we have the next slide? Where are student coordinators? These people are the
Yeah,
student
these are our
coordinators for Mission
coordinators,
Mental Health.
yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Anurag
I hope
Singh,
that
Srishti Shukla, and Ash Kaur.
brief by our DSW Manju ma'am gave the students an understanding of what Department of Student Welfare does and how Mission Mental Health helps the students in their own
Yeah.
personal and academic issues. Thank you, ma'am. Before going, for the students who were present yesterday, you might remember the two mantras ma'am had shared with us yesterday.
Yes,
Thank and
yes.
appreciate everyone and forgive so that you will be feeling very happy. Okay. Now, I would like to request one of our Deputy Dean Student Welfare, Mr. Samarth Pandey sir, to introduce us to Ananda, the Amity Club of Happiness. Samarth sir,
Okay,
please.
Yalam, am I audible
Yes, sir, loud and clear.
and visible also?
Yes, sir.
Thank you, Yalam. Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you, Manju ma'am, for giving me this opportunity to talk about our Happiness Club. Hello, dear students. I am Samarth Pandey, Deputy Dean Student Welfare at Amity Business School, Lucknow campus. And on behalf of our entire Dean Student Welfare Forum at Amity Lucknow campus, I extend a very warm and hearty welcome to each one of you to our lovely Amity family. I'm here to talk about our Happiness Club, which is one of the most favorite and vibrant clubs at Amity Lucknow campus. The name says it all, Happiness Club. That means this is the club which gives full freedom, full flexibility to the students to do things which brings true happiness to them. Though it's a central club, but it operates at institutional level under the coordinatorship of Deputy Dean Student Welfare at each student. But mind you, it works under direct guidance and mentorship of our respected Dean Student Welfare, Dr. Manju Agarwal, ma'am. As I said, it's a vibrant club. This club conducts number of activities every semester, and this club works on truly democratic lines. This is the club of the students, for the students, by the students. As I said, the students here get full freedom to do what they want to do what brings true happiness to them and to others as well. So guys, what are you all waiting for? Come and be a part of the Institutional Happiness Club and be happy, as we firmly believe the true success lies in being happy always, no matter what. With this, I once again extend a warm and hearty welcome to each one of you to Amity Lucknow campus and to your
Thank you so much, sir. Thank.
success. Thank you. Over to
Thank
you,
you, sir.
Yalam.
Thank you so much, sir. I would like to inform all the new joinees. A Google Form link has been circulated for the students to choose their clubs and showcase their talents. Please fill a form if you haven't done it. The link for the same is dropped in the chat box here. It's in the Q&A box. I would suggest you to join at least one or two of the clubs. Now, moving on further. I would like to invite Dr. Upasna Yadav, ma'am, to introduce us to ECO Club, the Amity Environment and Protection and Promotion Club. Ma'am, please. Upasna, ma'am. Seems like we do not have Upasna ma'am with us now. Manju ma'am, could you please explain a bit about ECO Club?
उपासना मैम तो थी यहाँ पे नहीं है इस समय.
No, ma'am.
Just
She
a
is not
minute.
here. Okay.
Khushbu, what about your Emmy Beats Club? This is Eco Club, MET Environment Protection and Promotion Club, and as the name implies, a lot of our students have shown interest in this club, which is to again bring awareness about environment, promote protection and promotion of environment. And we launched this club with no plastic zone at MET campus first, and we have achieved it to a great extent. We have still to go a little more because it's not easy to shun plastic totally, but we are working in that direction. A lot of conferences are organized, talks are organized, guest lectures are organized, poster competition, role play, this is there, signature campaigns are there, and above all, the students themselves from time to time take rounds to do the cleaning of the campus themselves. So this is about MET Environment Protection and Promotion Club, Eco Club its name is. So why are you waiting? Just join any of these clubs. Thank you.
Thank you. The need of the hour, as we see. Now, moving on further, I would like to display a video of Angrezi Beat, the English club, presented by Amity School of Communication Enhancement and Transformation. Shishir sir, can we please have the video? Thank you, Shishir sir. Wow, that video itself is self-explanatory. Now, I would like to invite Dr. Prachi Srivastava ma'am to introduce us to ASHA, our Gender Sensitization Club. Ma'am, please.
Good afternoon. I think I'm audible.
Yes, ma'am, you're. Yes, ma'am,
Thank
you're
you.
audible.
Thank you. On behalf of my club and on my own behalf, I would like to extend my thanks to Manju ma'am and you for giving me this opportunity to brief students about this, one of the very important club, that is the ASHA club. And as ma'am has already addressed about the PSHC cell, so the motto of this club is also very sensitive and very clear, that ASHA stands for Amity Against Sexual Harassment Activity. So this club stands for, the meaning is inculcated itself in the word ASHA. So Amity Against Sexual Harassment Activity, and the club is working to ensure the safety of students of Amity Lucknow campus and make the environment very congenial and friendly and secure for not only for girls, for boys, both of the genders. And basically the club is working with the three main objectives, three main mandates. One is to spread awareness among students about the sexual harassment, because most of the time students are not very much clear about what comes under sexual harassment, and even they are considering the things in the very crisp manner. So the motto of this club is to aware students about the meaning of sexual harassment, what it comes, even the abusive remarks, sarcasm, everything. Then to create the congenial and healthy environment with healthy and interactive session with the students. And third one is the immediate readdressal of grievance with adequate punishment. This club is quite active club, and if any kind of complaint comes under the PSHC or with the members of this club, it definitely comes to the punishment or comes to the resolution by keeping the confidentiality of that particular victim. So various activities are also planned, because every club is, I think, by the student, for the students. So again, we are also conducting many activities which can give the showcase of the club, like the skit competitions, poem writings, awareness programs, skits, gender issues, plays, and many more activities are being planned throughout the year under the umbrella of this club. And the club is mainly chairperson of the club, and we are being guided by Dr. Manju Agarwal. What we can plan to make our campus more secure and more safe. And furthermore, ASHA badges are being provided to those gender champions. Those are found to be involved in active participation of these kind of activities and making our environment more clean and more secure. So we provide ASHA badges, and the students are selected, and badges are given by Amity University Lucknow campus, and whether it's in any central meeting or central activity. So basically this is for those who really work hard to make this club a good success. So last time we have also selected some gender champions by the different departments, from my department, from other department. It is the central club. So students, you are requested to join this club, because this is the club which gives you the feeling of a social worker also, because not only being the good academician, a good human being is also one of the very important things. So this is about the main club briefing, and and this club is also, me and Dr. Nishi Singh is also coordinating this club. So I hope the mandate of this club is clear to all of you, because we are gender equality is the main motto that the club is dealing with. So Amity Against Sexual Harassment Activities, and the form is available on your chat box. You can fill, you can plan some activity, you can plan some social activity, throughout the year. Club is opening during that. Last year, during the time of orientation, when we were in the offline mode, we have conducted a very good skit by the name of No Means No, and was highly appreciated by Dr. Agarwal and by other fellow colleagues too, just to make clear the concept of a consent of a woman, what it means. So this club is actively participating and giving the new lights to the student. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you.
Now, I would like to invite Dr. Tulika Sahu, ma'am, to introduce us to Club 35mm, the photography club. Looks like we do not have Tulika ma'am on board. Sorry, ma'am. Manju ma'am, could you please take this ahead?
Hello everyone. Tulika is a little disposed and she sent me a message that if somebody can help the presentation, but as it is very clear from this slide, it's a 35mm club, and 35mm, you know what 35mm is. So it's a photography club, and this provides an opportunity to showcase your photographic talent through the online photo competitions organized on monthly basis. Groom your skills through the guest lectures and webinars. Photographs taken from any cameras are accepted. It's not that you need to have a professional camera. And we have some student coordinators. So once you join the club, you will know who is your coordinator and how to go about it. So I would again request you to join minimum 1 club, not more than 2 clubs. Thank you.
Thank you once again, ma'am. And now I request Dr. Namrata Goyal, ma'am, to introduce us to Prativad, Self-Defense and Fitness Training Club. Ma'am, over to you.
Hello, am I audible now?
Yes, ma'am, loud and clear.
Thank you, Manju ma'am, who has given the opportunity to introduce the club Prativad. The objective of this club is to provide the students best physical fitness and self-defense skills which may be helpful at the time of trouble. Students best physical fitness and self-defense skills, philosophies, and the way of life. Next slide. Next slide. Consistently innovating in order to achieve optimal member experience and value. To create reach values after training the session, you will learn what is yellow, what is it doing. After doing the training session, you will learn positivity, loyalty, teamwork, leadership, physical growth, and development. Next slide. Next slide. These are the past glimpses of in the time of Sangathan which we perform. Next. These are the glimpses of the time of training session which we have conducted about the Prativad Club. Next slide. These are the faculty student coordinators, Ms. Khushbu Nishad and Mr. Amandeep Sharma. I, the faculty coordinator of this club. Thank you so much, and please join this club for the self-defense of yourself. Thank you so much.
And I think, Namrata, please inform them that that Khushbu and Aman organized the self-defense trainings, and
okay,
we had a training by Usha Vishwakarma.
Okay. The training will be over there by Usha Vishwakarma, ma'am.
Join, you will be, and in fact, she is willing to give even online training. She was showing it that day.
As the ma'am has said, the online training session must be over there for the self-defense. So please join at the program. The information must be provided to all of you. Anything else, ma'am?
Thank you, Namrata. Thank you very much, Dr.
Namrata. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. Now, I would like to invite Ranjana Rajneesh ma'am to introduce us to Unnati, the Community Service Club. Ma'am, please.
Yelam, can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. A very good evening to respected Pro VC sir, Assistant Pro VC sir, Dean Academic sir, DSW ma'am, HOIs of all institutes, my dear students. This Unnati Club is run under the chairmanship of Brigadier Umesh K. Chopra, who is the director of AIT department, and me, Dr. Ranjana, along with Dr. Parul Verma and Dr. Shanaz Fatima as faculty coordinators, along with a big team of student coordinators are working for this club. As you must have seen in the main slide itself, the main motto of this club is to bring the change. The other objectives as laid down are to engage students in social welfare activities, to make them understand the joy of giving back to the society, to help people who need directly or indirectly any kind of help by means of charity from the organizations and other activities. It helps developing social bonding, teamwork, cooperation, and collaboration. Spreading social awareness is again one of the important objectives, and to inculcate social responsibility amongst the students is also one of the objectives. So this club is run by the students. We have a president, a vice president, organizing secretary, and a big team that is working hard to achieve the goals that have been laid down in the earlier slide. Amity University, Uttar Pradesh, Lucknow campus has adopted a village named Hasimau that is very near to Amity University, and the students, they are performing several activities in this village. We have donated many things to the school, like a blackboard, some fans were donated. We also organized health checkup camp for the students there. Sports kit was also donated to them, and in fact the club students, they took some lectures also for the students for the topics in which some sessions were required. So this is one major part that we are taking care of. Apart from this, we conduct several other activities on a regular basis. We have organized various sessions for orphanage. Then we have adopted a village, as I said just now. We took orphan students to a planetarium to show them the different world there. We organize medical camps. We visit old age homes, and we are part of Dan Utsav that is organized every year in a big scale in the month of October. So we are about to take part in that also. Like every semester, we have planned these activities for the upcoming semester. We are planning to organize these activities. Some can be organized in present situation, and some will be organized after we are over with this corona. So we have planned to organize a blood donation camp, plantation of saplings. We will be taking part in online Dan Utsav. Festival celebrations will be organized in old age homes in an online mode. IT awareness activities have been planned for the old age homes and poor children so that they become computer literate. And some more activities have been planned by the students. Now we can show you a glimpse of all the activities that have been carried out in past. Shishya sir, can you play the video also? These are the pictures that you can see of the past events. This is a small video depicting the past events that have been organized by the Unnati Club. So you can see a lot of activities were organized for children from orphanage, children from the school that we have adopted, and other children. Students, a Google form has been circulated, and all those who are interested to be part of this club, they are interested in social work activities, they want to give back to the society, you are welcome to join this club. In case you have any doubt, you can contact your program leaders or mentors. They will give you the details of this club mentors, and you are welcome for this club. Over to you, Gailem.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. The video shows the level of engagement Amity has with the. Oh, sorry, just a second, ma'am. Pardon me. The video shows the engagement of Amity with the community around us. That was a good initiative taken by Amity. Thank you, ma'am. And now we have Ami Beats. Khushbu ma'am is unable to present because as she has some glitches on her end. Manju ma'am, could you please take this ahead?
Deepti, would you like to present? Shishir or Deepti?
Whichever
Yeah,
way.
maybe.
Okay. I think Dr. Preeti
Hello.
Mathur. Dr.
Hello.
Preeti Mathur
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I am here.
Dr. Preeti Mathur, you may please present.
So Dr. Preeti Mathur is there. So Dr. Preeti
Yes.
Mathur, please present.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yes, I am here. Okay. So Ami Beats is the cultural club, and we organize various events like dance, singing, different folk music, and Rangoli competitions. So various events we organize time to time, and it is truly coordinated by students. But here we are three faculty coordinators also who guide students for to conduct various events, and we are Dr. Khushbu Agnihotri, myself, Dr. Preeti Mathur, Dr. Rashmi from ABS. So we are also organizing events
and new students
in Sangathan, Amiphoria,
registration form,
and I welcome everybody to join this club and enhance your talents if you are good in singing, dancing. So we organized various events. Last from it was established 2016, and we organized various events like different cultural events. Sometimes we organize folk dancing, folk songs. Sometimes we organize Savan songs, various events. So I welcome everybody to join this event and enhance your talent. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. Shishir sir, can we move forward with the glimpses? These are some of the glimpses of Ami Beats.
Of
and now yes, ma'am. Now I would like to request Dr. Sangeeta Bajpai ma'am to introduce us to Kavita Kisse Kahaniyan, one of my favorite clips. Ma'am, please. And a small request, we have a time constraint, ma'am. We should be finishing at the earliest.
Right.
Okay.
Okay. Alam, am I audible and visible both?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. A very good evening to respected dignitaries, my faculty colleagues, and my dear new students. I, Dr. Sangeeta Bajpai, Deputy Teen Student Welfare at Amity School of Applied Sciences, Lucknow campus, and on behalf of my this club, Kavita Kisse Kahaniyan, that is Triple K, welcome you all in this session of clubs and committees. जज्बातों को बोलने दो, एहसासों को सुनने दो, अब आपकी कहानी, आपकी जुबानी. Now this is the title given for this club, and this club was first of all it came up with the student Priyanshu AP on 15th October 2018. Now Kavita Kisse Kahaniyan is a platform for budding writers, poets, storytellers, and speakers, where one can recite their own poetry, story, shairi, charts, etc. What we believe is that everyone writes. Few are there who express it. So we bring to you a space where they can express their emotions, feelings, open up and connect with people. This is a platform where a person can share his or her life experience that they have lived them. So buddies, what for you are waiting for? This club has not only confined only within Amity campus, but it has expanded its direction to outside the Amity. So please don't wait and join this club. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. And these are some glimpses of Kavita Kisse Kahaniyan. Briefly, KKK.
Sure. This is an open mic, and various events have taken place since 2018.
One of my favorite clubs, ma'am. Thank you. Now,
Thank you, Alan.
Shishir sir, can we go to the sports committee, sports club? Now I would like to request Mr. Nikhil Kumar sir to introduce us to the sports club. Nikhil sir? Looks like we have some technical glitches today. Sorry guys. I would request one of the faculty members over here to go ahead with the sports club.
He was trying to join, perhaps he was not able to join. So
Yes,
I have already told you about Sangathan, and I have told you that you get a lot of opportunities to participate outside. So you can join the sports club, and all kinds of indoor and outdoor game facilities are there. You will get an opportunity for training. You will get an opportunity for participation outside Amity University. You will get an opportunity for within Amity tournaments and kind of IPL matches which are being played by the hostlers as well as day scholars. So please join the club if you are a sports freak. Join it and be a winner.
Thank you, ma'am. These were the clubs which are actively functioning in Amity University Lucknow campus. Each club showcased a glimpse of what they have done and what their future plans are. Learning both within and outside the classroom never stops at Amity. Though some of the activities are now planned on the virtual medium, we are hoping that as soon as these tiring terms are over, we will have physical interactions and physical events. Mind you, boys and girls, the new joiners, these clubs are open for you to showcase your talents and potentials. Please fill the Google form, which has been circulated to be a part of any of the prestigious clubs. Now, I would like to conclude the day by thanking our Dean Student Welfare, Professor Dr. Manju Agarwal ma'am, all the DDSWs.
Okay. Okay. So thank you, everyone. Anybody for formal vote of thanks? Anyone? I think Deepti is giving formal vote of thanks.
Yes,
Dr.
ma'am.
Deepti? Yeah. And please invite the students for next session, which is going to be really entertaining.
All right,
Yeah.
ma'am. Thank you.
Yes, Dr. Deepti.
Good evening, everyone. Present here at the
I think something has gone wrong with her video or audio. Is she coming back? So I think we would request Deepti to give the formal vote of thanks for both the sessions together in the next session. And I thank you, Wing Commander Tiwari, for sparing his time, all faculty, all HYs, all DDSWs, club coordinators for sharing it, and invite the students for the next session, which starts at sharp 5. So be ready, take half an hour break and come back. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Happy Teachers' Day to everyone once again.